Okay, cool. Let's start the show, shall we? I have a little bit of a history with this game. If you've ever seen some the older stuff on my channel and all that, there is a game called Amazon, like a graphic text adventure by Michael Crichton, the Jurassic Park guy that I used to like as a kid. And when this game was out in stores, like Babbage's and all that, I was like hoping it would be a remake of that, but it's not. This is done by the Tex Murphy people too, Access Software. If you didn't know, like Under a Killing Moon. What's that one? The Tesla Effect, I think, is that new one. Step Pyramids. This actually used Sound Blaster. Mean Streets is one of the ones that did that, etc. Tex Murphy is pretty cool. Tex Murphy's, who is Chris Jones, by the way, who you're seeing on screen now. That is Tex Murphy, the actor and I think the writer as well. Him and his brother made these games way back when. These are the people who did that Narc ripoff. Yes, same group. Can you all hear this okay, or it sounds a little low to me? Crime Wave, yeah. Alright. There are two brothers, is the point of this. This is... So we have Alan on the left. Powerfully built man. Big research scientist, okay? And then Jason's 10 years younger. Change of life. Although my brother is about 13 years older than I am, so that's not so. Okay, so, also, Lord Deleck has put an Under a Killing Moon, Martian Memorandum, Pandora Directive, Tex Murphy, Overseer. Actually, so the order is actually supposed to be Mean Streets, Martian Memorandum, Under a Killing Moon, Pandora Directive. I think Overseer is a remake of Mean Streets, and then Tesla Effect. Which I haven't played, actually. I should go back to the Tex Murphy games. I used to love those, but I never finished them. Anyway. So, alright, so this is 2:06 a.m. This is not quite full motion video, but I like it. I love this. Watch the sleeping guy. So, we're kind of to believe that he is just fast asleep until the guy falls through the arrow and then he just pops awake like... I am going to apologize for the staticky sound you kind of hear in this. This is really old PC. I'm sure emulation is part of it, but this is like something... You kind of have to do with these weird things. Y'all can hear music now, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, everybody's hearing sound okay. Like, you heard sound, like, gunshots and screams in the last scene. It looked like the audiograph was picking them up, but I just want to be sure. Alright, so this game. Alright. We have hotkeys, right? Isn't that great? Hotkeys. I don't know if there's a way to increase window size in DOSBox, but I'll just assume there isn't. We did do the opening for this for the RP channel, but we never came back to it because the long player was really weird in it. I haven't played this in a long time. Let's see how this goes. So, I believe this is our car. Use your keys. Fuck you, game. I did? Wait, that wasn't right. Okay, that's not something I ever tried before. Anyway. So my apologies there. I wasn't supposed to do that. Let's go back to work. Hopefully we didn't get in trouble with our boss or anything. This game is fairly unforgiving in terms of, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's one of those, like, old adventure games where you can die, you can render I think you can render the game unwinnable. I actually covered this in a Let's Play, way back when. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of adventure game problems. So this is what I was talking about with the not quite full motion video part.
Hi, Jason.
That an unsightly acne blemish. Not so bad. Is that all you had to say to me, Darlene? I feel like there's more.
What now?
Howarth, good morning, you're looking beautiful. Communists, yep. I haven't seen any commies around today. Whatever, darling. Alright. So, let's see here. This hanger's attached to the rack. Let me move closer. So this game you can control it with the cursor or by like clicking walk. It had pretty good pathfinding from what I remember. It's also referring to me in the second person, which is nice. I never understood why adventure games like make you do that if there's no like problem. This is our lab door. The brown rat. Great. Oh. There's a message on our phone. Now, you see the text, right? But I guess they couldn't do voice on top of the text box because...
Jason, you wanted at Mr. Thornick's office.
Alright. This was a floppy game, yes. This was predate CD. This is why, like, all the video in this game is, like, compressed to hell. And the sound is, like, pretty bad nowadays. Yeah, it was all... This game, I think, took advantage of Sound Blaster, right? But, let's see. So, Wilbert Thormick has the warmth of a dead fish. Something's wrong.
I'm afraid I have bad news for you, Jason. Your brother's expedition to the Amazon has been attacked, and he's missing. We're doing everything we can to get more information. I'm sorry.
So our boss gives us the day off once we find out our brother is missing. And even though we're 10 years younger, this is really like, isn't my older brother indestructible? Jeez. Alright, I get it. So we go home. The twine is too strong for me to break, apparently. Alright, so we got our first puzzle of the game. We'll take this letter opener and use that to... Yeah, got several items, so let's pick it up. We have a key we picked up. And a letter. It's from Alan!
Letter from Alan.
Now you're probably looking at that and saying, what the hell is this? Amazon was supposed to kind of imitate those old like 1930s, 40s, or 50s serial movies where like you'd go to the theater, you'd watch one week, and then it would come in like the next week and like watch each episode, you know? This is actually the kind of thing George Lucas aped for Star Wars, no joke. Why it has that like opening crawl to like kind of match the old Flash Gordon serials where they would have something like this, which is being shown on screen right now, which I guess is down here. Whatever. To like kind of like get the audience up to speed with what they missed last week and things like that. So anyway. Expedition, great discovery. Supernatural powers are pursuing. Alright. Alright. Instructions to find me in code. Use the little orphan Annie thing. Alright then.
Oh, wise guy! Knucklehead! Oh, wise guy! Knucklehead! Oh, wise guy! Knucklehead!
No. Thank you. Let's see here. We don't have a tape recorder. I haven't played this game in a bit, so I'm trying to remember if there's anything else we need in here. I don't think so. So let's save, just in case. If y'all are having issues with the sound and you want me to try that munt thing, I'm happy to. Let me know. You know? Whatevs. So if you haven't like gathered it, Alan says he's like basically confidentiality is of the utmost importance. We can't let our job know about our little quest to find him and things like that. Give me a second. Okay. As long as everybody's having a good time. Yeah, I know the clicking is like annoying, but
I heard about Alan. That's terrible news.
That's a lot of overacting. Key to this cabinet. Oh, I need that key. Alright. We can't get the key to the cabinet. Which is right here, by the way. Now, if you remember, they do government work, right? So, this is the game's way of, like, kind of adding Sierra-like deaths to things that shouldn't have Sierra-like deaths, you'll see. Wasn't she the teacher in Harvester? Was she? I'm not good at, like, recognizing people. What is this? So you can see you have, like, a move and a pickup verb. Now, if you look at the dialogue box, it makes it seem like the rat says open the cage first. That's not really the case. Yay. So we got a rat, which is good. Let's see what we'll get here. We get alcohol. Alright. Do we get a sassy rat companion? Maybe. I think death starts coming in chapter 2, if I remember. But first things first, let's get the key that we don't know that we need, but we probably need. Some of you might say, wait, why is the rat still in your inventory? That's like a weird bug with Amazon, like objects and stuff will remain in your inventory like the one action after you've used them. They don't work on anything. It's just an icon issue. Alright. I know it's open, but I want to close it. Alright, whatever. So that's Alan's and there's our brother's office. Let's see here. Let's see here. There's a movie we could watch if we wanted. Here. Pick up the movie here. This movie is going to be a clip from an actual movie, very short clip. It's an absurd movie, Wild Women of the Wongo. About an Amazon. It's about Amazon. It says in Amazon women. That's great. Let's take a blowgun and a dart. I just like sometimes through the game, just like, okay. Amazon Love Potion number 9. Jungle weed, known as the heart, is mixed with common alcohol. All right. When the liquid turns green, it's ready. So let's see if we can find the heart. This cabinet door is locked, but fortunately, let's see here. Fortunately, we got the cabinet key here. Let's see what we got. Was this a reel-to-reel tape for an audio recorder? Let's get that. Let's take that. I haven't played this game in a bit, so I don't quite remember. There's this journal here. All the right things to do. Mushman's right, by the way. There is actually a puzzle coming. You can guess what it is. It's what do they call it? I call it a recipe puzzle when they're like you'll need this, this, and this. Although Amazon's kind of nice about the fact that we only need, excuse me. Library door is locked. Now, Alan said we had to go into his vault, actually. So any violation is grounds for termination, and they mean termination. Haha. Sorry, Sophie. Whoops. Ugh, I didn't want to do that. There's 5 ways to die on the screen. I know 2 of them. Stop in the name of the law. Okay, can we get that big graphic off the screen? Oh. So that's Amazon. Let's try this again. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, wait. Yeah, exactly. Shock warning is the you died of this game. So now... Let's look at our surroundings. The blonde-haired, ruggedly handsome, powerful guard. You saw that guard, right? I wouldn't say ruggedly handsome. He's missing the heart of a whatever. Is there no way to get these 2 guards together? Why, I have just the potion. Alright. Thank you. You actually have to hold down the cursor button, by the way, to walk. This game's thirsty. Alright, so we can do a couple things here. We did steal car keys. Since we're trying to save our brother's life. Let's see here. There's a door lock here to open the trunk. So what the hell? Let's just start stealing things as long as we need to. Wait, no, not Jason's car keys. Take Flitch's car keys. I don't even know who Flitch is. Is that true? RV Love Shack? I had no idea that was of that case. You can also click to walk. You can do both. I am pretty goddamn close. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. Crowbar and bolt cutters in one shot. Now, meanwhile... this door is locked. So if you didn't know, this is an old trick with cars. I don't think this works anymore, by the way. But you can basically take an old coat hanger, unwrap it, stick it through the weather stripping stuff around the window, pull it down, loop it around like those old bolt car door locks as a trick if you get locked out of your car, or if, in this case, trying to steal it. See? You long hook. Yep. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. Alright. Let's just ruin her life and kill her car battery, I guess. Ah, fuck you, get closer. So basically, I solved the puzzle ahead of time. Yeah, Slim Jim, if you've ever seen it, is like a tool that's specifically to do... No, actually, a Slim Jim... Yeah, that's right. That slips between the car door and the window. It's like a really flat tool with like a weird, like, hook shape on the end. And it actually pulls up the, Oh dear, look at this. Someone wrecked Jason's apartment. Whatever, we have our tape from Alan. Alright, so that's how we get our safe combination. Okay. Everything is just okay. I feel like... I feel like there was something in here I forgot about, but maybe not. So if you click on that bridge, you know that too. Oh, the pathfinding in this sucks. Look at that. He was going right, like, straight for it. What a jerk. Let's see here. We can go through Darlene's purse, I guess, right? What's the in-out box? What else do we need here? So, I think y'all know what we need to do, right? We need to get... Let's see. Liquid of a jungle need, known as the heart with common alcohol. So we have common alcohol. We got it from our place, but we gotta find... Oh, wait. There it is. I see it. Here's a nice red liquid. I think. Oh, wait. Here we go. There it is. It's behind the glass here, so... And let me guess. This is locked? Yep. Of course it is. So... That's interesting. I kind of forget now. How do I open this? Can I jimmy the lock with the blowgun? Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. I got it on the top thing. How does that not work? I should totally be able to break the glass with the crowbar. Alright, maybe we can jimmy it with the coat hanger, even though that's kind of... This will work. Oh, wait, I think I know. We're supposed to take more than just the librarian's car keys. That's it. Yeah, the display case key. Get the jungle potion. Exit. Why not take all the keys? Because then someone might notice. Yeah, okay, sure, game. Technically, we've taken a third of the keys, but... Alright, so... let's combine alcohol and that jungle potion into a beaker. Yeah, right. I don't want to move the burner. There, thank you. I'll take the beaker. Yay. Alright. Now, I suppose we know what we're gonna do next, right? So we'll take our new climb verb. Take this, combine with this. Take the dip dart with the blowgun. We have a loaded blowgun. You might say, how are you gonna aim a blowgun at some guy? Who cares? They're gonna make me, of course, wait till I have a clear shot at him, which is kind of bullshit in my opinion. There we go. It's alright. Rugged, hilly, handsome. We did it. I'm gonna climb it. Again, the pathfinding in this is terrible, so clicking like never really works. It works, but you know. Are they going in the bushes to make out? The hell is that? It's a bear. Well, hopefully it doesn't bother me. This is kind of that bullshit video game puzzle thing where there's just a bear out of nowhere. Like, why wouldn't the bear bother the guards? Oops. So, let's try that again. That's so dick. That. All right. Let's try that again. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna do this walk again. Let's get ready with the bolt cutters that we need. Get closer, of course, get closer. So the idea is there's a garbage can here. What? I wonder what triggered the bear this time. seen this one. Alright, so that sucked. Alright, let's try this again. In fact, I might be able to do this. Hold on a second here. Nah, I can't do it in time. Yeah. Sorry, this game's very annoying about starting back up again. Here. What? Alright, hold on a minute. Maybe let's do this. Wait, what? Oh my god, I can't even leave. Shit, do we have to go even fucking farther back? Point clicks ever fun? Not, I don't think so. Look at that. Getting the bolt cutters out early actually triggers the bear earlier, it seems like. Alright, there. Chains off. Go! Stop! Shit. No, I don't want to use an item. Okay. Let's pick up a key. So, hold on a minute. Let me save now. Thank you, great contrasts. Oh, I'm sorry your bits didn't go through. Hold on. I'll fix that. Actually, I should have. I thought I reloaded that. Where were we? Oh, right, yeah. Still save it. Excuse me. What do you say? You think the electric fence, that fence is electrified? That won't move. I guess not. Alright. Won't move. Open them. Oh, fault key. The bear is searching the garbage can for food.
The intruder must be terminated.
Alright, welcome to Chapter 3, Heavy Metal Monster. The Binary Overseer Biped, Bob. Bob is supposed to be kind of like one of those old 50s robots. I think he's a good design. Bob is kind of cool, I think, but... It's not really a flaw. Don't get too excited about Bob. I'm just gonna warn everybody. We're not gonna see much of Bob. He looks like a trash bin, a really thin bin, says Sack02. Very annoyingly, before when we left the bear alone, it bothered the guards. Now the puzzle just kind of fails, and that doesn't happen. Tut tut. I should play that game. Okay, so anyway. I think he looks like that robot in the wrecked ship in Super Metroid. See, that's the interesting thing, is that really, I think the wrecked ship robots in Super Metroid are supposed to look like those 50 sci-fi robots, which Bob is supposed to be. You say, how do we get past Bob? Like that. Anyway. Nothing. The keys to this file are lost. Find another way. Crowbar. Yeah, the move closer thing's right. You find your brother's file. What was this thing? Our brother's file is not actually an item, but whatever. Save. Okay, so that's what. So, more bad news. We gotta very slowly walk back. Why is any of this happening? Because our brother's missing and he wanted us to break into work and find out. Did you grab the fence? We're about to meet a new character. Hope you all like new characters. Wait. What are all these random moans? We, Wait. Did I do the wrong thing? Hold on. Let me just do one thing real quick. Let me just make sure. Before we do that I got everything I was supposed to in here. Oh, duh. Carefully remove map, compass, and microfilm. That's it. Sorry. I just realized we forgot an item. wonder what bear is up to now. Yeah, that's a good question. Well, I guess now that the bear's satisfied with food, he didn't need to go bother the 2 fucking guards. I forgot, that's right. No, the black thing on the ground is the girl's jacket. Now, tried and true tradition, of course, we don't have anything to read microfilm with. Now, before RB Leshrak said, I think you can use the blowgun on the receptionist, but I don't think that's true, because to get the love potion, you actually need, well, maybe you couldn't do it with the love potion, because you need the display case key, and you can't get that without using the rat on her. Probably wondering why, Slowbeef, why are you heading back to the car? Thanks, Cheddar Man. Now, if you remember, one of Alan's things was in code, and we needed our secret orphan Annie decoder ring. I'm going to click on it in about 10 seconds, but now is your chance to be a true Amazon Guardian of Eden expert and figure out where on screen that is. In fact, you know what? I'll use this opportunity for a bathroom break. You can all look at this. Just stare at it and figure it out. All right. What's that? The chair is blinking. Right there. Yeah, that's... I hope you like pixel hunting. This game is really, really full of it. Fly to Cusco. There we go. Let phone ring 3 times. Go to Cantina. I'll send someone to meet you. Good. Thanks, Alan. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Alright. Next up. See who this person is.
Back again?
I was never here before. And my car. This might be an emulation problem, or maybe a problem with the game, but are you still insisting I can't use the microphone? Do you have A1 security clearance? Ah. So yes, this is a conversation where you can, See, I don't think it's the librarian you can love potion either, because, you need to make her appear, you need, Alan's file, which you need the love potion to get in the first place. This is Rita. There are 2 librarians in Mike Dawson's life, by the way. The one from the first game and then Rita.
Again?
Your lights are on.
Darn it! I'll be right back.
Now, if her lights really aren't on, of course, she won't go check. Even though she could never know that that's the case. Let's see. Strange writings found in the Amazon. Hans Stroheim. Eyes of the Jaguar. Huge emeralds. There we go. So I am sorry about this music. Alright then. Good. My ears are kind of ringing there. I think you could have let the library. Yeah, right? That was not anything. So what am I forgetting now? Safe combination. This is like a big mash of pixels. Easy mush. Whoops. Let me just go into the walkthrough just because I'm trying to remember what the last thing I needed was. This can't. Let's see. It's in the safe. It was made in 1992. This game, by the way. That's it. Yep, got it. I see what I forgot. So, let's move the dartboard. And there's a safe here, which we have a combination to. And with that, we get our last item of the chapter, I think. Money. Yay. Let's go find Alan then. I can do most of this game without a walkthrough, and I'm not going to use it until it's like we get stuck or whatever. Alright, with that, we can take Jason's keys. We drove to the airport. Uh-oh. What's this? Alright. Colonel Sanchez is the villain of the game. So Sanchez apparently has sent people to America to ransack Jason's apartment, which is odd for me, but whatever.
Come in! The attempt to recover the package has failed. What have you found at the campsite?
We have nothing. The men will not go near that place, but we know the brother survived. We will continue the search.
He must be found!
I hope... Well... Yeah, there's gonna be some stereotypes in this game. I'm just gonna warn you now, but, you know. He must be found! Nice! And if you listen to that soldier actually had two separate voices, because he's like, we got nothing! And then, the men will not go near that place. But we know that the brother survived, so whatever. Rio Blanco. Anyway. I don't know if this is the places that we're like going over, or we have just a million connections. Cause that would suck if we had 6 different connections. Maybe that's how they flew in the 50s. I don't know. And there's Cusco. Alright, so anyway, we're at the Cusco terminal. This part sucks, and you're gonna see why. This is one of the parts you can lose the game. So, and you say, slowbeef, how? Well, let's take this. Okay. At least we're walking faster now. Let's take this jerry can of gas. What's that, you say? Okay, we're done now? No. No, not at all. Let's open this truck door. What's that? A literal pixel fell? Cigarettes. We'll take those. Yep. I feel like there's one more item here. I'm gonna check just in case. Oh wait, there's a bicycle here. Let's take that. There's a pump that was on the bicycle. Who'd have thought? Making sure I got everything. Yep. All right, here we go. Who's this guy? Alberto Flores. 18-hour. Let's see here. Let's talk to. Wait, let's see this this guy. Jose Cortez. I don't know why I know all these people's names, but apparently I do. Argentine immigrant. Family of 14. Very nice. Okay.
Buenos dias, senor. How may I help you this beautiful day?
Okay. Let's see here. No one goes in mind. There are no scheduled flights. Urgent business. Closest airport is 700 miles away. Surely there must be some other way. Will you see, Patron? My Patron? No tequila. My memory eat not so good. I have a wife and many children. If only there is something. Help me remember. Have you read Dianetics? Am I a Scientologist? Holy shit. Let's offer money. I didn't know about that.
Go to the Green Monkey. Give the bartender with a long scar this card. He will know what to do. Get lost, gringo scum.
I gave you money. Well, here's the Green Monkey. Patron. Look at this.
What do you want here?
He's from Martian Memorandum, I think. I need to get to Rio Blanco.
Do I look like a ticket agent?
I don't think this bartender has a long scar.
Yeah? We don't serve your kind.
I think that's a Star Wars reference. Alright, we'll take this card. Here, have a card.
Yeah?
Offer. Card.
Talk to those pilots. They may know how to get to Rio Blanco.
Rio Blanco, like White River? Whatever. Alright. Not fly you to Rio Blanco.
Yeah. I got cargo for Rio Blanco.
Hawaiian shirt. Kind of guy, always landing at makeshift runways in the middle of the night. How do I know so much about pilots? Tony Martin, an ex-Cadillac salesman from Houston. Yep. $150. All right. Let's save the game for reasons. Oh, look at that, a parachute. I hope I won't need that. I'll take that, though. Uh-oh. Everybody, I hate to tell you, we're in trouble.
Step through the door, partner. You're gonna dive like a condor to a corpse.
I kind of like this. I wish they can spoil it in the text, like what happened, but it would be kind of cool if the pilot was like, just came out and they had him like with the gun and calm down, diabetes. Why don't you just shoot him? I don't have a gun. Thank you for subscribing by B1 Polar 3AR.
Step through the door, partner. You're gonna dive like a condor to a corpse.
That's very funny. Now get back in the cockpit and I'll double.
People will pay enough when you're dead. Now jump.
Who wants me dead?
Enough talk. Out.
Well, we do have a parachute, right? So that's a good thing. So let's use the parachute. Look pretty good for that, honestly. Who's flying the plane? I think you can like I don't know, prop up the bear is piloting, of course. Yeah. All right, so let's try that again. Well, it doesn't seem like either of those solutions work, so well, let's talk to him again, maybe.
Enough talk. Out. I'm waiting.
This is still all long enough. Oh.
Enough talk. I'm just gonna shoot you.
That's how it looks when you get shot, by the way. The gun just like white just comes out of it. Throw a chicken at him, says Fold Up Gorilla. There is a trick to this, actually, because that is the answer, is to open the chicken cage. As you might say, this is a little bit clever, a little bit. Because if you look, he's actually holding on to the side of the plane. It's hard to indicate there, but if you give it a minute,
I'm waiting.
What he does is he puts both hands on the gun, which means he's not holding on to anything. And now, if you try it before, the chickens won't work, but O.K. Now, one of my favorite kind of like video game things, or no, not video game things. One of my favorite like movie kind of set pieces is, what do you do if when you're in the plane with no pilot? Okay, so let's see here. It's not a terrible puzzle. The only thing about it is Jason would really have no way of knowing the guy's going to take his hand off of it. Alright. Problem one, of course, is that we can't get in the cockpit. The handle's jammed too tightly to move. So apparently his last shot went through the mechanism of the door, so we can't open it. Thank you, El Radiachi. Hey, I know you. I felt so bad on YouTube, because I kind of like made fun of your comment, and then you were like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, don't worry about it, buddy. It's all just fun. Alright, so this is another actually pretty good puzzle, I think, because you wind the parachute around the handle. I don't love that the parachute, like, isn't good enough to support you and you somehow know that, but whatever. Pull back on the throttle. Plane noses up. Flap. Oh, you're fine. You didn't deserve anything. Don't worry about it. If the parachute can't support a human, what's it for? Cargo, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have shown the death from if the plane crashes? Uh-oh. So we've got a problem, which is... the plane is now slowly filling with water, of course. So let's just get out and swim, right? Fun fact about piranha, they don't actually, I've just read this recently, like, piranha don't really, like, aren't actually that aggressive in real life. Like, you know, I think it's, like, a thing they'll, like, bite you if you have, like, blood in the water and stuff like that, but, I read recently, yeah, it's really overstated that, like, how dangerous piranha are. Yeah, I think Blue Sophie's confirming. You have to use the parachute as a fishing net. No. So, I will tell you this. This is going to be a, kind of a thing throughout, if they're starved, I see. This is going to be a thing throughout Amazon, is water is always going to be deadly to us because of the piranha. So let's wait for a bit. So Hotbot, if you're curious, I usually stream, I guess around, like, I try to do every day, just sometimes I can't. Wow, this is taking a while. Maybe you don't die here. I'm Brazilian, so there we go. Walk you through this meme game. I used to play this a lot, so. Yep. Thank you, Toxie. Okay, so. Let's do this again. Sloth, you're right. Alright, so. Let's get our tricks here. Cargo. That won't move. There's the parachute. There's a box here. I don't want to take water. So the plane's filling up with water is the idea. Do I have the bike pump? Let's see here. Oh, right, okay. Raft needs to be inflated. So quickly, let's inflate the raft. Oh no. Alright. You son of a bitch. Oh. How close do I have to be, game? Alright, I'm gonna die soon. Yeah. Emergency raft, you have to inflate yourself. How close? Come on. There we go. Alright. There we go. Got the raft, so. Let's inflate that. Yeah, good thing we... So if you didn't bring the bike pump from one scene earlier, 2 scenes earlier, that's game over, friend. Oh, I lost my money along the way somehow. If you look up the word dirty in a dictionary, you'd see Rio Blanco. Very nice. Even the Catholic mission has long been deserted.
Get away from here.
Oh, what happened? I didn't press anything. Hey, stop that game. What the fuck? Alright, so I don't know what happened there, sorry. But, you know, I don't know if we need the what am I trying to say? I don't know if we really need, like, a summary here, so... Because, you know, we just did the thing. So let me just lower the walkthrough. Okay. Alright, so, if you're curious... Oh, let's see here. So there's a stand of peppers here, so... Alright, we got a handful of peppers here. There's a person here we could talk to. Oh, hello. Hey, it's Arturo. Oh, we don't have any money to buy this stuff, though, so... Arturo actually won't say anything for us. Yeah, that is supposed to be footsteps, by the way. Good old Artie.
Yes, senor?
Buenos dias. A meal for El Loco. The large crazy man. So unfortunately, there's one telephone basically, El Loco's been a big fully, but he got kicked in the cabeza. This woman is speaking English to us, but head is beyond her. By a burro 6 months ago. He had visions. So basically, he says the hotel's a holy place. No. Unless he waits for a message from God, the line must be not be busy when he calls.
I'm sorry. I can say no more.
Alright. Well, basically what's happening is, if you see, there's like a boy here in a sombrero, right? And he's bringing food. Basically, see, if you see the chef, she's constantly, like, making a meal, and the boy will come back and bring it in, right? So why don't we put hot peppers in his meal? Wait, what's that? They'll be detected unless they're hidden in the food. Okay. What can we look around here? Oh, it's a small knife with a wooden handle. Let's just take it. We went to prison for 20 years for trying to steal that knife. Man, Alan, this is gonna be... The game always starts with 6 weeks later, so you can always assume that if you wanted, that maybe this is one of Jason's descendants or something. I don't think there's actually a death associated with El Loco himself, like killing you. I could be wrong, but... The trick is, if you notice, the chef lady turns around. Yeah, nobody's looking, so then we can combine the knife with the pepper, right? We'll take the chopped peppers. See if we... There. Chopped peppers slipped onto his food. I would think, personally... let's see here. Did the kid come back yet? There we go. One second here. There we go. Now the boy will pick up the next plate of food, which we've put chopped pepper on. El Loco here looks as if he's just drinking water. Or I think that's supposed to be him drinking water, but whatever. Let's take a poll. We might need it later. See, those were cayenne peppers. That's it? Cayenne? They didn't have, let's see here. Is it... Excuse me, I think you mean peppers making cabeza bang, not head bang. Now that El Loco is there, hey, look, some of the customers have left, so we can get some items like coins, which we need. Yep. piece of enchilada. There's also a lighter over here. We can't take things, though, until the chef has her back turned. At least they didn't just tell me to get closer, but there. Okay, so what's the plot of this game? Our brother went missing in the Amazon on an expedition, sent us like a coded message to come find him. And there's government intrigue, maybe, even though there shouldn't be. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to be able to go in the hotel. Let's save. Yes, that really is the footstep sound. Oh, a wallet. That could really help us. Pack Rat decides to add your index fingers to his collection. When I was a kid and I read this, I always thought it meant the Pack Rat actually ate your finger, but that's not true. So, there's an empty rat trap here, so let's take... You're right, water is the worst thing for hot foods, but fortunately El Loco is not very smart. So, there. Now we can get the wallet. 300 pesos, nice. Let's see here. Now, if you remember, we're supposed to dial the number and let it ring 3 times. Okay. I don't know if old-timey phones like this use that kind of thing. I thought there was like switchboard operators. Okay. Connection's broken. Done. Okay, so let's save again. There we go. Thank you, Alrarachi. Hey, look who it is.
A pleasure to see an American. Join me for a drink?
Well, I suppose so. I am. Hey, how do you know I'm an American? Let's see. Brother Alan is American. Alan, it's you supposed to neat. Okay, I have to make sure I'm not an imposter. I have papers to prove it. Papers can be forged. In Rio, passports can be that's fine, great. Alright. What's your name? Quiz me. Alright. What year did your brother win his stock car trophy? You're supposed to know this by looking at all the items in his room. Fortunately, I know it's 1952. How many brothers and sisters do we have? Actually, we have 3 sisters and 1 brother. I think one of Jason's photos in his apartment tells you that one. Favorite movie? We know, we saw it. It was Wild Women of the Wongo. We can use the canoe. Great. This is not the game's copy protection. Oh dear. What can we do about that? Now you could leave, but, you know. That would mean we'd leave a puzzle unsolved. Not your problem. Leaving is faster, that's true. But, you know, who knows? Let's do this in the easiest way possible. I took the ladder, that's where that went. I'll have to walk to the other side of the hotel. Please tell me how this works. So I'm around the corner from the hotel, right? So we're gonna use our climb verb for the second time in the game. Then we're gonna reach over with this small pole. That's a peasant boy. He gives you a small gold nugget. May help us with some people down the road. Yay, we killed him. I can't believe El Loco is dead either. I miss him. Now, this is another case, by the way, where we need some items. So let's get a net, I think, right? Yeah. Paddle. Paddle. All right. Poison. Poison root, we'll take that. Ammunition, yep, let's get that. And the machete. Oh, not for sale. And the machete. Thank you, Arturo. I think that's everything. I'll just save here. Boom! Bye-bye, Arturo. Okay, and with that, let's see if it'll look. No, that's not true, game. That's not what happened at all. Oh, I have to climb into the canoe with Maya. Hey, look, it's Alan. He looks 20 years older. His arm's in a sling.
You're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you.
This is Alan's voice here, okay? So we were looking at amazing forest regeneration in slash and burn places. Colonel Sanchez. Specters and demons. Small pool of liquid. So, yeah. Oh, no kidding. The money's called real. Interesting in Brazil. Anyway, a region called Sitio Maldito. It's cursed site, maybe? Oh, the accursed place. Anyway, so basically they marched through, but you saw what happened, right? But we're gonna see it again, just in case. In case you forgot. New desertions. I'm not hearing sound. Let's see, screeching sound. Satan had loosed all the condemned of hell back to earth. But he's slaying down still. Like, he's not concerned with this, really. It's not until this guy comes in that he just pops awake. Oh, not Carlos. Uh-oh. Poisoned arrow. He jumps in the river. Maya saved him. I don't know why the piranha don't kill him there, but... Alright. Maya was doing government research when she found me. Oh, she's willing to help. Alright, so... It looks like Alan has his shirt off here, but he has apparently a different shirt. I hope you like those two parrots. You're going to see him a lot. Alright, so apparently there's people coming up to us with fatigues. If they catch us, we're dead.
I'll hold them off.
Alright. We're gonna get a new game mechanic now in Amazon. Guess what it is? It's a bridge of death. God, I hate Jason's face. Alright, here we go. It's not shooting. No. Alright, this part sucks. Alright. We can switch between Jason and Maya now. So fuck it, let's just go across the bridge. Oops. Damn it. We're not gonna machete the bridge. It's our only way out. Besides, good adventurers do that. Bridge. Now, if we wait too long... Actually, wait. Hold on. Let's try this. We can switch to Maya. Alright, so... Yeah. So we can switch between Jason and Maya, and you're gonna find the biggest issue between them is Jason weighs more than Maya. That's just kind of a constant throughout the game. They're not... Okay, so... There's a time sequence, of course. Tell you what, we've already seen the Jason being shot death sequence, so let's just do this right for a little bit. So here's what we'll do. We'll increase the time that we have by getting this metal, propping it on the gap between two boulders, right? Then we'll wedge a log between the metal. That way wind and bullets will do it, okay? What's that, you say? What if Alan runs out of ammo? That's why we'll give him more, actually. This all gives us the time we need. Oh wow, his gun was almost empty. Too bad he didn't ask for it, but whatever. Alright. What hanging vine? Why this one? That's an item. I don't know. Dodging between the bullets. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So Maya now. Play her. There's a break in this bridge is the idea. Maya, who's light enough to walk on it. Okay. All right. Sorry, this is an annoying sequence. Alright, so. Using the vine, fashion two pieces together. Hold safely. So this is the game's also a way of kind of... The Amazon couldn't, like, scale sprites, you know? So Jason just looks enormous right now. Alan's coming over. Oh no. You got shot.
He's cutting the support rope!
No!
No! If I get Jason in a specific spot and use Maya to use the vine, the game soft locks. Nice. Jason, we gotta take cover. Perhaps Jason should give up and go home. Alright. Hans Stroheim. Anyway. Let's see.
What can I do for you, senor?
You start by not leering at my companion. Besides her, what do you have to offer? He says. Okay, so we have a gold nugget for you, Captain, if you'll take us on your ship. What else? Pack cigarettes?
Okay, let's go.
All right. Uh-oh. Alright, I get it. Amazon sounds on a loop.
Now, senor, this is where you get off.
I hate Jason. I'm kind of glad that happened.
Jason!
Thanks, Turtlicious. I'm sure Maya will be okay. Maybe not. Yeah, it's just like the gold was just under. It's like, that's like a $99. 90 to 100. Oh, the cigarettes. Perfect, yeah. Alright. Bad news is we were knocked off the boat. Now, this is kind of weird, okay? We're gonna do some Metal Gear Solid kind of shit. Yes, there's stealth. I don't know why being knocked in the water didn't, you know, get us killed with the piranha, but that is gonna happen, so. There's 12 sections total, by the way. Let's go! Let's save Maya. What do you say, everybody? Damn it, San Salvador. Some of you might say, well, what the hell is going on there? Alright, so. This section sucks, I'm just gonna say it. If you're wondering what the issue is you can see San Salvador in the background. And if he's on screen, When you are exposed, you will be shot. So, hope chat brought things to talk about or whatever. Alright. There we go. Get the reeds in the mud. Now, piranha will eat us if we, go in the water just now. Alright. That kills the piranha. Now that we can do that, take the hollow reed, use it on the water. A second here. Yeah, this whole section's very annoying. So, if you didn't notice, also, it takes Sam Salvador about, I think, is it 30 or 60 seconds to cross that side of the boat? Let's see here. Let's find out. 10 seconds. $20. Exciting stream tonight. Thanks for nothing, Sam Salvador. Yeah, it takes about a full half minute for him to walk on the other side. There we go. Yeah, if we have the wreath, then. Guess what? Can't climb that ladder just yet. Guess what that means? Anybody want to guess? Not pixel hunting, no. It what? Where the hell are we? I think the game broke. We're not here. Okay. Oh, wait. There we are. Where did we come from? There we go. Alright. So here's another problem, right? Okay. Top-down stealth, right? What's this item, you ask? This is fishing pole. Alright, first things first, let's get rid of Sam. What are my odds of doing this? Thank you, Eva Soul. All right, any day now, Sam. Oh, good lord. There we go. Let's try that again. Let's see here. You know this trick, right? Alright, so anyway. I never played Countdown. I don't know what that is. I'd be down to try, though, if it's another Access software game. Alright, so how are we going to solve this? What? Okay. Is Countdown good, or? I'm very interested to play it now. We don't really need the fishing pole. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. I don't want to move it. I want to open it. Okay. Anyway. Go to the crate standing between the two cabins. Open the lid. Dick game. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this, but let's give it a shot. Ah. Okay, don't worry. We're almost done with Sam and Stealth, thankfully. We just have more annoying shit to worry about later, though. Really? Okay, alright, let's try that again. kick. There we go. You have to hit that red trigger, so... Loaded harpoon gun. Here we go. You only get one shot at this too, so now. Yay! Fortunately, you know, lose the gun he had, but yeah. No more stealth. I don't think. Now we can go back to the captain's deck. Cabin, whatever. Okay. I think there's supposed to be a snoring sound here. Yeah. Yay! Got keys. They were nice enough to animate that too. And with that, alright, we're about to enter another timed sequence. So, here goes. Swings open on rusty hinges, huh? Oh no. He's got a gun too. There. Take the rag.
Hurry, Jason!
Alright, let's untie you. Oh. Haha, Maya. Alright. Let's combine the knife with Maya. The rope, yeah.
Hurry, Jason!
Oh wait, there's some... Let's take that bottle, right? Now, by the way, he can shoot us through the door.
Hurry, Jason!
It's a very annoying part of this puzzle. So. And we'll also get shot, obviously, if we take too much time. So, how do you solve this one, you say? Well, we combine alcohol with the rag. And you get a Molotov cocktail. Yeah, sure you do. Fuck you, game. Yeah, there's a bottle. There's a thing marked gunpowder outside. Yay. That causes him to leave, of course. Yay.
You came back for me.
Of course I did. I need your help.
I knew all men were pigs.
Why, whatever could you mean? Just like a woman, thought Jason. You risk your life to save them from slave traders, and they're never happy. But concern for Maya's remark over men being pigs would have to wait. Let's see. Small tribe, totally primitive. Uh-oh. see. So this part's weird. Am I able to interpret this? Medicine Man, this boy's sick. Now, they think we're the fair-skinned gods of their legends. But he's saying, well, no, we're demons here to kill the boy. Split us open and cook our intestines in the pot. Here's what we'll do. Let's take the fishing net that we fortunately remembered to grab back in Chapter 4, and we'd be screwed if not. Hey, wait. Game. There, pull the crate out of the river, right? Fill to save. Alright, let's wait a little bit just to see what happens. Oh, and this is another, by the way, Jason Maya scene, as you can see. I think it's 2 of 3 of the game. Any day now. I don't think he gets to make demands if these guys. Well, remember, the villagers... Yep. I'm nearly up. Yeah, that was Crime Patrol. That game. That was another Access Software game. I mentioned that earlier. Anyway. Come on. This is never gonna happen. Come on, give me shock warning. There. This one always disturbed me when I was younger. But whatever. So this scene, you do not actually have to, you don't actually have to switch between Jason and Maya, right? Now, we did get this big crate, right? Yeah, and fortunately for us, it has fireworks in it, right? So if you want to show off your divinity, excuse me, to the gods, and here's what you do. Yay. Knaves are impressed, but the medicine man's still skeptical. You have to heal the sick boy. Oh boy. So, this part sucks really bad, so move the rock. Then there's a worm that you have to really grab it because it jumps in the water quick. Now, let's switch to Maya for a moment and look over here. This flowering blossom is known when combined with fish oil and boiled in lime calcified water. Okay, sure. So anyway, let's... Alright, look. Maya, what the hell? Why don't you take the worm with the fishing pole, right? Alright, Maya, why don't you fish for us, okay? Nope. Maya can't fish, come on. Look at that. Jason gets a fish, of course. There's not really... The only point of switching between them is just to make things go a little faster here. So anyway. Because that way, you know, once she picks this up, It's in our shared inventory, so... So here's what we'll add. Let's see here. Hold on, let me just Alright, fortunately for us, our jerry can, we picked that up in chapter 4, has lime encrusted water in it. Don't be a dick, game. Okay. Then we have to add this plant, I think. And then we have to add the fish. Alright. This is very annoying because the last thing we need is the bladle. I just hope I have enough time. Alright, come on. Time's nearly up, so it's a very annoying part of the game here. So it's the ladle, bubbling liquid. Finally, win the puzzle with the filled ladle. Put it on the kid. There we go. The boys, look at that. It's dramatic. We've solved them. Solved it. I never played Waxwork, no. First branch, go left, then right, right, then left, okay? Please, everyone, remember that for me.
Have you ever canoed before?
Nope. This is my favorite part of the Let's Play I did. This. The screenshot one. No. Left, right, right, left. So canoeing sucks a lot. Let's just get this part out of the way. Oops. Okay. Just do that really quick. Sure they do. That's silly. It is. There's a lot wrong with the canoeing minigame. For one thing, the canoe is just fucking enormous, and the rocks, it's a little hard to, like, tell, like, if you're lined up or not. First direction we have to go is left. So how do we like canoeing so far, huh? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Oh, brother. Okay, let's see here. What are we gonna do? I hate canoeing. I really do. I hate Jason's cartoon head on like a kind of photorealistically animated body. It always bothered me. We're lined up open. Alright. If you go the wrong way, you just drown. Alright, so left, right, right, left, right? At foreground is also so annoying. Is it? No, it's okay to be annoyed that the Amazon is so narrow here. In real life, it's apparently 120 miles wide. That's interesting. See, never say you don't learn anything on my streams. Usually from chat, though. I don't know shit. Waxworks and the Elvira games do have, by the way, those very creative death scenes, yes. They're also a very hard game. Well, actually, I never played Waxwork, but the Elvira games are, like, fucking ridiculous about how hard they are. The animation's not bad, at least at the bottom of the boat, that water. It's just, like, weird that they, like, have their heads all pixely. You can very clearly see his body doesn't match his head. So I went to left, right. Wow, okay. Alright, I think now I just have to go left and I'm done. Alright, which is really down. I want you to imagine, by the way, if you don't know much about this game going into it, like I didn't when I played it, of course, you probably didn't expect canoeing to be this annoying, so maybe you didn't make as many save games or anything like that. So. And you're just kind of going through this, like, this action sequence, kind of like, well, how am I gonna do this? And then you make it through the final direction like I just did, right? I'll save, but I'm gonna assume maybe you don't know what to do here. It's okay. We're all done, kind of. We're just canoeing along. Oh, damn it. SNES 9X. This is totally a safe scumming part of the game, yeah. I won't even pretend it's not. And I will always recommend to people that you safe scum this part. Let's see. Hoverboard scene in Memorandum. I forgot about that, yeah. And it's like at this point, like, alright game, I get it. We've solved that. You might notice I'm saving rather frequently. What gives there, you ask? All right, Amazon. Enough. We've done enough. Thank you. There we go. All right, there we go. So there's a lot of huts. Ghost and a man in a wheelchair.
Who are you? Let me run.
Oh my God, pixel face. So anyway, Alan was gonna meet you. He was only interested in talking to Alan. I have nothing to say. Good day. Wait, we come a long way. You're not going to throw us out. I want information. You know where you are, you fool? The heart of the jungle. The primitive people of this village are protecting me. They'll kill you, whatever. Did I see you in a newsreel once? What about that escaped Nazi war criminal, Eichmann? What? Wait, I don't remember this. The war's over, Grandpa. I don't care about your past. This guy's a Nazi? I never knew about that. So, let me give you know a little secret about how shitty this game is. Although I will. There's actually no dialogue tree that you can survive and win that. None. So, and this is the last place you can save. So, welcome back to your canoe, motherfucker. This is a problem because canoeing's very annoying, and the game just unceremoniously dumps you into this section. So, typically, your actual playthrough of this is do more canoe minigame, get here, try a dialogue path, do more canoe minigame, etc. So, you can't treat us like this. I want information. Can I see you in a new reel? A certain object, huh? Well, okay. Wait, what? Alright, so let's do this. Let's turn back time, right? Maybe Jason doesn't have to figure out he's a Nazi. He can just live in blissful ignorance. Alright, so Hans Stroheim. I didn't realize he was...
Who are you? What do you want?
Let's offer him... Hey. There we go. Let's offer him the map. It's only part of what he needs. And then give him the compass, which makes no sense because you could just get a compass. You must do something for me before I'll tell you anything. Velasquez had the emeralds. Go to this spot. Find evidence of the emerald. Okay. Why does it say shock warning? I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be shocking what they're going to show. Like, gruesome death images, but they're never very gruesome. So. You're going to like the next chapter, I think. Alright, here's another Jason Maya sequence, right? So, here's what we'll do. We are going to pick up a wooden plank. We're going to use it on a rock. This is going to make a lot of sense in a moment. Don't worry, trust me. Okay, now we're going to pick Maya. Anybody want to guess where this is going? Alright, let's climb up this stump. Yeah, sure, whatever, that works. Huh? What the hell is this? That's garbage. Guess what? It's the last save game I had. Alright, let's give this stupid Nazi his goddamn map.
Who are you? What do you want?
Make a map. Take the compass. I hate canoeing. Okay, so do you want to know how many chapters there are in this game, or do you want me to keep that a secret? That's a good point, actually. This guy is too old to be a Nazi criminal. This is the 1950s. He would still be... Yeah, you're right. That makes no sense. Thank you, El Rariachi. Well, that's fair, yeah. Maybe he was already old when they started doing their evil shit and just got out of there, and, you know. Alright, here we go. Yes, that was my daughter as an alien wrench made that. I have a couple more he made, too, but... Climb that. Okay. Maya can't lift that by herself, of course. So, take Jason. There we go. Jason starts climbing from midair, mind, but fortunately meets the rope kind of like 3/4 of the way down.
By the gods!
You know, right? Anyway. So this time we're playing as Maya, right? Which is rare for us. We usually just play as Jason or Jason and Maya. But I think this is the only time in the game we play as Maya. We'll take the small key off the conquistador's neck. Open the chest. Take the scroll. September 15th. The fiends attack us day and night. Ah. Alright. Great. Now, let's take our machete that we bought from Arturo. We'd be stuck here if we hadn't. Look at that. It's an emerald. There we go. How you doing, Clay? There we go. Tell you what your brother wished to know. Spanish came Alright, so check this out. There's a brutal tribe of warriors. Tall golden-haired women. I'll never live to prove it. I'll kill anyone who trespasses. Go back to your canoe. Right, left, right. What did I say? Right, left, right. So, back to canoeing. And you can see this is very annoying because you have to like kind of squeeze through these isometric things. Yeah, we really didn't do very good here. I mean, we gave the Nazi back his emerald. But I always like kind of like have this like moment of whenever I go through between these two, like all these rocks. Right, left. Okay, so we did that too. 1,000 Nazi blessings. Oh, there's. Let's see here. Alright, so we made right, left, right. So we did it halfway through there. Now let's head left again. Uh-oh. I think I fucked that up. Yeah. I don't think the developers should have been quite this proud of their canoeing. Yeah, canoeing is very obnoxious, Cosmic Afro. I totally agree. Ah! This is just like Indiana Jones, except the VHS tape got chewed up and stuck inside the VCR, so you just stared at a blank screen for 2 hours. Oops. Might be easier if Maya would help paddle a little serious. Not pulling her weight. I'm saving after that. Riveting. I know, I'm sorry. We'll get there. Yep, okay. Alright. We're 3/4 of through it, at least. We just gotta head right at the end, and we're done. Slow beef is up on current events. Oh boy. Just like the last canoe part, is there more? No comment. Foreground really did not help things. It's weird, I set up Nightbot before, but... Okay, we did it. I cannot take this. I cannot take this any longer. Canute. Take this any. Canute? Yeah. Alright. We just gotta survive to the end now and we're set. I couldn't tell if that said what an Amazoning play element or what an agonizing gameplay element. I know which one I would go for. Alright, I think we're done. I think we're done. There we are. Very grisly spectacle. Meanwhile. Oh yeah, Colonel Sanchez. Right, he was the villain. What happened to him? Let's see here. Corporal Rodriguez.
Jason and Maya have been spotted near the massacre site.
Now we have them.
I think the Nazi would have been a better villain. I agree. Colonel Sanchez is, like, awful as a villain. He's barely there. Okay. Chapter 11. Alright, we're getting near the end of the game. Don't worry. Alright. So there's another Jason Maya scene, but no great reason for it. So. There we go. Let's see here. Move the winch. Walk to the body in front of the tent. Take the keys. Oh, we're Maya here. Okay, so let's take the key. Oops. We can leave the scene wherever we want, but we need to get all the items for the end of the game here. So, ready, so. Jeep's out of gas and won't start. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so let's switch over to Jason, right? Move the tent. Oh my God. Okay, we got a jerry can of gasoline, so let's go back to Maya. Pour it in the gas tank. gas tank on there. Start the Jeep. Turn the winch. Yes, it is. God damn it. Alright. This is stupid. Okay. Okay, let's take this. Jason should take it. Hey. Alright, Jason picks up a chain. Very weird icon for a chain, but whatever. Hey, what happened to my chain? Come on. This chain. Okay, now Maya. Please use the lever. You can do this as either character, like if you want to take one character and just walk them back and forth, but whatever. Oh, what's this? Oh, stupid video game. Come on, just... Alright, what's in the box? Explosives. Okay, so we'll take explosives. Let's see here. Walk to the bottom of the screen, open the watertight box there. Oh, move closer shit is so annoying. A Geiger counter. Amazing. So, yeah, you're supposed to use the Geiger counter all around to figure out, oh, there's something over here. But we'll just do this the easy way. Come on. I'm just like, it's annoying just because it's hard to see what the paths are. An arrowhead. Let's take the arrowhead. Poison tip barb, right? And then we're finished, so... Now, guess where we are now. Yeah, canoe last time. Can 3, 1. So here's the bad news. Stroheim said nobody's come back alive from where we're going, so there are no directions, and I'm not kidding. We have 5 forks to take, and you're supposed to guess, and you have a 50-50 shot of being right. You'll die immediately if you're wrong, I think, or get lost to get the old. They're old, but either way, you die. We've seen, I think, pretty much all the deaths. No, there's one death left, but so we have to go right, 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 left, right. So we just did. So we'll go right, 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 left, right. That also technically makes this final one the longest canoeing section that we've been doing. Aw, thank you, Tentacle Monster. I appreciate that. If you didn't know, I was working on like another ROM hack called Dead of the Brain, but I got stalled on that. Not all adventure games were this bad back in the day. It's true. Canoeing's like a penalty for being successful. Serious, right? Alright. I'm trying to think, what are some good adventure games? Some good adventure games. Rise of the Dragon, I did like, even though we retrograde it. Sam & Max is good. Day of the Tentacle. Yeah, Monkey Island, Full Throttle. Loom I haven't played in forever, man. I should play Loom. I never played Beneath a Steel Sky. I like to play bad games, too, but... Grim Fandango never played. I played I Have No Mouth. I don't know. So, it's nice, but it's Upfelia Bolt. Rama. Heard of that. Game, the game treating me not well. We're almost done though. It's the final canoeing section. That's right. Yes. The background layer is so obnoxious. Willy Beamish. I have played Willy Beamish. I played the Sega CD version and the PC version. I don't think I ever finished it. What? It's annoying because we're so close to the end of the game. Come on, game. That growls a jaguar, maybe? Sure, those are monkeys. Police quests. Yeah, why not? This is starting to kill me now. Because what you're supposed to do... This game is very harsh. Alright, here we go. I'm going to do it this time, but this is a very annoying puzzle. It's annoying, baby. Here we go. I will say, too, in my defense, I never really liked this game when I was younger. I always liked that jungle sort of exploration. I like Indiana Jones kind of things were like totally my jam. That's why I really liked Tomb Raider back in the day. Like I felt like the first one was really good, like at capturing like it was 3D platforming, but it was like, you know, you had those like booby trapped like temples and things like that. Totally like felt like an Indiana Jones kind of thing. Then like Tomb Raider 2, I think they banked just way too much on Lara Croft as like a sex symbol. And you had these, like, terrible gunfights in Venice, and I just hated it. I was so unhappy. I've heard people like Tomb Raider 2 and 3, but, like, 2, I just hated it. Fate of Atlantis. I liked Fate of Atlantis, didn't love it. You know what I really liked instead of Fate of Atlantis was, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The adventure game I liked. Alright. That's the last one. Oh yeah, I haven't played the new Tomb Raider at all, actually. I've heard pretty good stuff. It's Uncharted. Alright, are we done yet? No? There's 2 new Tomb Raider games, aren't there? There we are. We are now officially done with canoeing. I always hated that because I thought it was a big fuck you. Like, hey, you made it through all this, whatever. Uh-oh, you hearing the music? I thought you might like the surprise. Now, even though... Thank you, El Rariachi. Now, even though... Notice that, like, Maya apparently goes the last branch, like, I knew. Anyway. Uh-oh, things are sensual in the cool night air. Look at that. She is a scout from the tribe we're seeking. Emerald Cathedral. So anyway, here's the deal. She had compassion for our brother. She's an Amazon. She thought all men were heartless and cruel, but decided to give her brother a chance. There are good and decent men based on her and Alan. So she's gonna ask her sisters to accept us. It will mean your death, but she thinks she can convince them. Yep. There we go. So now.
Maya! Alright, there's an arrow here, I think. Physical exertion is useless. Let's see here. Right, that's right. Let's move the tree limb. Oh, there's like a big recess for an arrow here. So. There we go. Door opens and. Let's see here. Gorgeous spectacle, suspended bridge of marble. Oh no, look at this. There's stone statues, but they start moving and load their bows. So we're in the Amazon village here, so
Save. Let's see here. So there's another time sequence. Alright, let's see here. Ignore the flying arrows, it says, and walk to the middle of the bridge. There we go. Huh? Doesn't look like they filled me full of arrows. Looks like bullet. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait. We're gonna keep waiting. It looked at me at the end. Yeah, Sanchez to the rescue. I don't know why the Amazons do that. So. Let's use our lit dynamite. Alright, let's get out of here. Good animation in Amazon. Yay. Tall blonde women approach him. Uh-oh.
Take him to the pit of death.
Oh no! It's a giant ant! Yeah, R.I.P. Sanchez, our villain. And now, let's fight a giant ant. Here we go. First things first. Let's grab laces. Let's grab spear. Uh-oh. This is supposed to be you in pieces, but it just looks really awkward and odd. The end. That's the canonical ending, but whatever. Let's say, hypothetically, that didn't happen. I feel like I have less time every time. Yeah. I'm pretty close. There we go. Okay, now that we have the torch, we can keep him at bay. Then we'll use the knife to cut the flower here. Then we'll take laces and spear combined with the knife. We get a knife spear. Now you wonder what's going on here. Uh-oh. Pressing up is how you stab the spear. This is the only way you could stab it. Can't stab forward or anything. Yay. Who the hell is this now? I don't know, but she gets like the chapter 14 like title card thing. Let's see. Jason's taken to a temple and told to wait. It's Maya. Look how realistic she looks next to the two around next to her. Ugh, I hate Jason. He looks different in every picture in this game, too. There's no sign you've been hurt. What can I say? They have water here that'll, like, heal them. The water has another power, too. It won't work on all the women Sanchez shot, I guess. Prolong life indefinitely. So Maya lives forever now. Unfortunately, because you must serve in the temple as a priestess. She'll never be able to leave the city. Men are terrible, but maybe she believes there's a couple of decent. But now she's not so sure, even though she was before this whole thing. Once he said we saved her from slave traders in chapter 8, but then, you know, we said, you know, of course I did. I need your help. So she's like, look, you can take these emeralds. You'll be rich. Get out of here. Everyone will be okay. And this is bullshit because, you know, if Jason were that time, he could lead people back, but whatever. I have but to ask and I'm yours. Let's see. My only message is to help him. Want to make sure death is not in vain. That's been achieved for no other reason than Sanchez was stopped. Keep in mind he has no reason to know who Sanchez is because that was never there. But like, he never learned about that. But anyway, he just wants to be with her now and forever. And this is my favorite part. Not this. Look at this here. That woman has no idea who he is. Like, why is she tearing up over that? Anyway. That's Amazon, Guardians of Eden. I don't know who any of these people are. Most of the acting was, like, straight in the beginning of the game. No, it doesn't let you choose between the Emerald and Maya. Yeah. They animated tears on her. I love that. Bobby Shorts played El Loco also. They didn't even name Girl in Bar. Look how far down Colonel Sanchez got. The end. It didn't end, it stopped, yeah. Look at the name of some of the Amazon women, too. Denise Goodbod, Candy Barr, Dixie Cups, Carrie Sludge, Flint Eastwood. Oh, ha 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 ha. Sanchez was credited below Girl in Bar, yep. That's the end, and it drops you back to DOS. And that is Amazon Guardians of Eden. And the folks who gave you the Tex Murphy games.